The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions, and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
I'm a big fish in a small pond. Got my days free and my nights long. I create my own reality. Who I am is fine with me. As famous as I wanna be. Who I am is fine with me. It's who I am. It's who I am.
Coming in. Hey everybody, it's Maria from What's the Story with Maria. How's it going? Hi everyone. So, all the episodes are special in their special way, but tonight it's triply special because I have a cast of thousands here, and yet there are three people on camera, and off camera we have our wonderful friend Joe English. He is our in-house producer tonight. Jimmy Bell, of course, is our producer and engineer. He's in New Hampshire. He's with Armed Radio, so thank you, Jimmy Bell. Thank you, Joe English. He's helping out with we have a lot of information to throw at you guys tonight. And Judy Mesa is in the studio audience. So, a lot going on. This is a special week. If you are a New Yorker, it's an extra special week because it's the week of the Tonys.
The Tony Awards!
Oh, I love that. So that was kind of
It's like
spooky.
the gay Super Bowl.
Spooky and entertaining at the same time. It is the gay Super Bowl. I think you're absolutely right. So Leo has joined us. Leo Rodriguez. Hi, Leo. Scott Canuck has joined us. Christy Piero and Jeffrey Campbell. Hello, boys.
Hi, boys.
Brenda Doherty. Jason Peck has joined us. Jeffrey Campbell. Yes, it's a cavalcade of stars, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
A man.
Last week was Jeffrey Campbell's birthday, and he is one of my favorite people. So once again, happy birthday, Jeffrey
We
Campbell.
love you, Jeffrey.
We love you very much. Kyle de Blasio has joined us.
Kyle.
David Slauson. Hi, David Slauson. He comes on quite a bit. Oh, my God. Melissa Driscoll has joined us. Kitten. Julie Cesari has joined us.
Oh, Julie.
And, of course, Penny James of Penny James Salon, 30 East 60th Street. Penny James is going to be on the show next week with Gregory Patterson. We are doing a beauty and style special edition show. So I cannot wait for that.
Is it a makeup?
My God, we should be there for that.
You know what? You really should.
can't get
All
more
right.
glam than us.
Let me introduce everybody. So this is Michael Plosky. Michael Plosky is my friend, and he is a women's wear designer.
Correct.
That is his title. He's friend first. Women's wear designer second, and also you run this amazing fundraiser every year, so we're going to get back to that. I want to introduce you now. Michael, you and I called this.
We did.
Many years
ago.
We said Chocolatina Q Dessert is
blowing up.
Blowing up.
Blowing
Because we were trying to get her, and the phone was ringing.
And she never
You
picks
came
up.
in,
She
and I
doesn't
went
pick
into
up the phone.
Duplex that you were
Right.
working, and you were like, "Where's Chocolatina?" Because usually when he lived here, we were always together.
Right.
And I said, "Oh, he had a show. Then he had to go do a rehearsal. Then he went to work at Lipped." And you went, "Oh, she's blowing up.
Blown up.
Blowing up.
Blown up.
Like,
so,
I can't help it.
So Chocolatina Q Dessert is here, and of course, as often they travel in pairs, these two, the beautiful buxom blondes of Broadway.
Yes.
Lavinia Draper is here tonight,
Oh,
so
boy.
we are very excited.
I must say that Michael Plosky made both of these
Oh,
frocks.
is that true?
It is
Well,
true.
I didn't know that.
It's true.
So Michael, you
Something threw on.
you designed and
I'm hands-on.
Hands-on.
I'm soup to nuts, start to
I
finish.
love it
All
when
about
he
Izzy
touches
hands.
me.
okay, so both of these beautiful designs are Michael Plosky, and I do want to put a plug in for this because I know we're focusing on the Tonys, but Michael is a women's wear designer. If you want to commission Michael to design and make a dress for you, as I did,
For Judy.
yes, and it's a wonderful gift for someone or for yourself, you want to get a hold of Michael Plosky at Michael Plosky Designs, okay?
Yep.
All right, we've put that out there. Now,
Thank you.
this Sunday is huge. Michael, I'm going to have you start with this. Go ahead.
Well,
take it.
Like Maria just said, designing is my profession, but I have to admit my passion is animal rescue. Well, actually, I have two passions in life: animal rescue and musical theater, or Broadway in general. So about 9 years ago, I figured out a way that I could combine the two. And I decided that we would hold a Tony Awards viewing party that would also serve as a fundraiser for animal rescue. And now we're in its 9th year, so this Sunday will be our 9th annual. And I have enlisted, or since day one, I enlisted the help of these two glamorous gals to serve as our mistresses of ceremonies.
I live to serve.
Yes.
I live to serve.
And so it's at Stonewall, the world famous Stonewall Inn.
Okay.
It's since, like I said, 9 years ago. And what makes our party different is not only do you gather and watch the Tonys together in this really fun environment, but during commercial breaks we have live Broadway performers get up and do a song. So
all right, I'm going to have you stop right there for 1 second because I don't want to miss anything. And
Absolutely.
We have people coming in I want to say hello to. Manny Soto has come in. You know Manny, his Chuck's guy. And I'm going to have Chuck Santoro on the show very soon. Julie Cesari. And also my cousin Gina Savino. And you know what happens when Gina Savino come on? We clap. Gina Savino! Hi, Gina. It's a big night. We're talking about the Tonys. Michael is and the girls are doing a fundraiser at the Stonewall Inn for an animal rights group called...
It's Angels of Animals.
Angels of Animals.
And it is a Clifton, New Jersey-based rescue group that specializes in special needs, pretty much unadoptable animals. So they take the ones that really
nobody else
really would
want. A lot like us.
Exactly.
All right, like the special needs.
We keep it.
I would love to be adopted. Anyone out there have a home?
We keep it with the theme.
All right, so okay, great. Now listen, I also want you because I cut you off. You were talking about there are people that come that night to Stonewall and perform.
Correct.
These are Broadway people.
I just came from a rehearsal with them.
Okay, so please, because this has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. Am I right?
It really started out as just, hey, let's all get our friends together, go upstairs at Stonewall, watch the show.
Kenny Holcomb says he'll adopt Lavinia. Thank you, Kenny.
So I'm glad somebody
love
does.
you, Kenny.
Somebody will. And it's grown into and it's taken on a life of its own. Yeah. So it was at first it was like, let's all just get together and watch the Tonys and have my friends sing. And then as it has evolved, we have like serious Broadway talent.
Gina Savino says Lavinia, yay, my favorite. Oh, you would! I'm telling you, so many things we're going to do.
So
all right, so tell me who you have.
So
there,
this
Michael.
year's lineup, we have Annie Edgerton. She's been in Mamma Mia and Kinky Boots.
She was on your Facebook Live the other night?
She was, yeah.
Lovely.
Amazing woman.
Okay,
Jim
we'll have to
Newman.
have her on the show.
Yeah, Jim Newman, who is hunky. Jim has been in 9 Broadway shows.
Wow.
He also is the current cowboy in the Village People.
What?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Wow.
Tours all over the
You know,
world.
last week we
Yeah.
last week we had Joe Gullah on, and he is a playwright, but he's also obsessed with the Village People. So I hope, is watching the show tonight.
Yeah.
Catherine Salvio says hi, everybody. Hi, Catherine Salvio.
Hi, Catherine.
Yes, David Slauson, please, you have to get to New York. So much has happened. Robbie Stamper has joined us.
Hi, Robbie.
Oh my God, we love
I
Robbie
miss
Stamper.
you.
Okay, so what else you got there,
Ian
Michael?
Knauer, he's in Anastasia right now.
Wonderful. Wow.
Rebecca Falconberry. I went to go see Groundhog Day, the musical.
Yeah.
It didn't last a long time, but it had so much heart and it was such a fun show. And there was this song that this girl does. Long story short, I stalked her on Facebook and I was like, hey, I do this Tony party. I love you from this show. Will you come do it? And she's like, I'd love to come do it.
How
Thank you
cool
Isn't
is
that great?
Now, let me ask you, is that usually the response that you get?
Yeah.
That people automatically are happy to
are
give,
so
right?
generous with their time and talents, I find.
And
especially when it's for a good cause.
Yes, and I will say that particularly the animal rights people are so giving. Like I know Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. They have a Broadway barks.
That Bernadette Peters is
Bernadette
very involved.
Peters,
I
right.
think she founded it.
Yeah, and they have animals right there that you can
Right,
just go and
right.
adopt, and it's right there on Broadway.
Right.
And it's a really big deal. So this is amazing that you do this.
So I
Okay.
just came. I can
Let
show
me
this
show
post
this.
while.
May I show this while
please.
you talk?
And
Okay,
because
go ahead, Michael.
I just came from my rehearsal, and the last 2 women that I had rehearsal with, get this, Sarah Rice and Carol Demas are doing a duet. Sarah Rice, for all you Broadway people, was the original Joanna in Sweeney Todd.
Wow.
Carol was the original Sandy in the original production of Grease on Broadway.
How cool
She
was
told
that?
us she just celebrated her 78th birthday.
No.
She's coming to Stonewall to sing.
Yes.
78 years old.
You
And
are-
she is lovely. She's
Oh
so
my
excited
God, this
to
is a
come to
big deal.
Stonewall.
Okay, so let me ask you, and
Yeah.
then we're going to switch
Sure.
over to the girls.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, how does one get in? It's just because I'm sure there's a line that forms.
There is. It's a
What
30
time does the show start?
Okay, so it's this Sunday at Stonewall, which is at 53 Christopher Street.
Joe Savino has joined us. Hello, Joe Savino.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, Christopher Street, 53 Christopher Street in the West Village.
Okay.
It is standing room only every year. It's a $35 cover at the door, which goes directly to Angels of Animals.
Okay.
And yeah,
And
the
then
doors
it's
open.
upstairs,
It's
right?
upstairs. Doors open at 6.
Okay.
The pre-show with these two lovely ladies begins at 7.
Will there be tapping? I hope.
I'm not so sure. Well, there is one of the
We'll
Broadway
tap.
people taps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love a good tap.
I know. And then the actual Tonys start at 8. What we do, and I'll let these ladies talk in a minute, but the primary way that we raise money that night is through a raffle. But what we've done this year, which is extra special, so you guys that are listening and watching on Facebook Live can actually take part. Even if you're not in New York, we
Okay.
do a separate raffle for anyone, anywhere in the country. And it's a whole separate group of prizes. We'll ship it if you win. And the three of us will do a Facebook Live
When are you doing,
broadcast
tomorrow?
on Saturday.
Okay.
The night before the Tonys.
All
and
right,
I'll show
so
you ways.
let's hold all that because we're going to
let's
come
hold
back to that.
To the prizes and how
and
they
I
can do it.
and I want you to be able to involve the audience if
Perfect.
they want to jump in. I hope.
Yeah.
And we'll give all that information out. So let's switch over because I haven't seen you, Chocolate, in the longest
And
time.
Kyle works the door. Hi, Kyle.
Yes, Kyle does work to do it. Dom Giovanni has joined us.
Hi,
Oh my
Dom.
God, he will be there.
Dom.
See you Thursday night. Hi, Joe. Joe has his show, Joe Rocks, Night Talk with Joe Rocks, and that is Thursday night on Armed Radio, armeddigitalmedia.com, armedradioglobal.com. So that's Night Talk with Joe Rocks. So that is who's visiting us right now. Kenny Holcomb, will you be airing any of the performances on
Sunday.
On Sunday.
Kenny, last year we did, somebody did a Facebook Live
JoeRocksLive.com,
through
okay.
my page. There's also a Facebook page called Michael Plosky's annual Tony Awards party / fundraiser. So if you're either friends with me, if you're not friends with me, you can like that page on Facebook. It's called
Okay.
Michael Plosky's Tony Awards party / fundraiser.
Okay.
Like that page, and we're going to have live streaming of the performers.
Okay, wonderful. That's very exciting. So now, Chocolate, you've been away for a while. You're not in jail or anything like that.
No, but
I mean, not up
Beauty
the
bin.
You
not
never
up
know.
the river.
You never know.
And listen, I'm just sometimes that happens. People go away, and
I was on the psych ward last
Away.
well, sometimes you go away. You know.
Sometimes I just have a respite.
All right,
And
respite.
then I
That's
was
what we
sent
call.
away.
Jasmine Cruz has joined us.
This is
Dennis
gonna go
Martinez
downhill
has
fast,
joined us.
I think.
All right, so let's talk about Chocolate for a second. And Chocolate, you are now in Colorado. And what are you doing out there, Choc? Because we miss you here.
Yes.
So yeah, when I came back from South Africa, it was
South
not a
Africa,
lot.
right? I
know.
forgot about that.
As one,
I
as
returned
one
from
does.
Africa.
Because sometimes you go to South Africa. So I came back from South Africa. I got stuck in New York, and then
And then went out to.
there was
that's right.
nothing going on here. People didn't
She
want
was
me in New
frisked
York.
at the airport,
I
I
don't
think. What did they find? I don't even want
She
to
was
know.
detained.
know.
She was detained. She was
That's her life.
She was held
Her
for
life is
questioning.
detention.
I was held for questioning. But anyway, so my
She
my
was
best friend
frisked.
had moved to Denver 6 years ago, so she's like been trying to get me out there forever.
Now, Chuck, I'm gonna also tell people because not everybody knows. They know that you're beautiful, and you are. That's what people. That's what they see. But there's a lot behind the beauty.
They see a lot of beauty.
They see a lot of
see.
beauty. What's behind the beauty is also that you're an amazing pastry chef. Is that correct?
Right.
That's
And-
the real deal.
Right. That's the real deal. And you have been on the Food Network.
I have.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. And
So we've been on the Food Network together.
can you
Oh
talk
my
about
We
that
have.
for a minute? Because
We
that
were
was
sore
really
losers.
big.
We were sore losers.
No, but you
so.
were you weren't.
We
you,
lost.
You lost, but you made it really close to the end, didn't you?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Third place.
Talk about that and how they can
Yeah.
find that because it's an amazing episode. It was the chocolate.
So
Talk about that.
It was the Chocolate Runway Challenge. So I actually kind of developed the whole concept of that, thinking that I could actually be in it and win it. But
Wah, wah.
oh well, but I'm the
was
Susan
amazing.
of the Food Network competition.
Yeah.
So.
But so if you want to see
It
that,
is in everything.
if you want to see that, you go on YouTube.com and you type in Food Network
Chocolate Runway.
Chocolate Runway Challenge.
Yeah. It was sort of like what they did was, since Martin Howard, Chocolatina is also
Martin
Howard, who is and I will say, I give her a lot of grief in drag. I like to needle him, but I give him amazing props and respect as a pastry chef.
Absolutely.
Because he is one of the most phenomenal pastry chefs you could ever taste his wares.
And Martin Howard has been on all kinds of television
Right.
shows, morning shows,
Right.
food shows. So if you want to, I'm also going to tag Martin Howard.
So what was cool is that they sort of used the Project Runway theme, but they made it Chocolate Runway. So he's a chocolatier. So you had to essentially create wearable chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah, ours was really heavy. She couldn't walk. That was the only issue.
Yeah. Now, you two have done chocolate shows, though, right? Lavinia
Oh, yeah.
and Chocolatina.
Oh, yeah.
Chocolate shows. Did you do the New York chocolate
Oh,
show?
3 of us, yeah.
You did too?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
we usually do it because that's sort of the same thing at the chocolate show. It was this big trade show dedicated to everything chocolate.
Wow.
And the opening night of the trade show was usually a fashion show for like the high rollers that would pay that were and it was always a fundraiser for some organization.
Right.
And you would have to present your chocolate wearable runway fashion stuff. So they would always usually team up a designer and a pastry chef, which is how we got involved with the whole dressmaking thing.
And you two met because you were working in a restaurant, right?
That is correct. I was a waiter, a
Unbelievable.
sassy.
Who has
kind
not
of
been a waiter in this
bitchy
town? That's
waiter.
been in the arts.
Kind of a waiter that
You were a bitchy waiter?
shocking. I know it's
Control,
shocking.
shall we say controlling?
Controlling.
All right,
No, I
that's
was a good waiter. I was
You
a
know
really
what?
good waiter.
Yeah. He controlled
I was a
his
good waiter
customers.
because here's the thing.
Detail oriented. That's
No,
what I've
and
been
also,
calling.
You know what? As a waiter, and especially in New York City, you cannot let people run all over you.
No.
You have to control the
As I
flow of
always say,
everything.
the inmates do not run the prison.
Exactly.
And when I was locked up, we did.
She's still.
Lavinia has been locked up, and
Yeah,
but
so
that's
he was the pastry chef. I was a waiter, and he had started, and it was Christmas Eve, and we were both working.
Oh, my
And
God.
I had to walk back. So this is a great story. And I had to walk back to get something, and I had to walk back past his pastry station where he was preparing something. And I didn't know him. I'd never met him before in my life. He had on this Santa hat, the red Santa hat, and he has this gigantic bowl
You got to put
stirring
a hat
it.
in the kitchen.
yes,
do.
you have to.
And
That's
it was
true.
a holiday.
And he had his little mini jam box, and it was playing Brenda Lee rocking around the Christmas tree.
What a sight.
And he also was very glassy-eyed. And
Okay,
had this,
stop right
oh,
there.
yep,
Stop at
glassy-eyed. 'Cause
All
you'll
right,
love
Julie
this.
Angelina has joined us. She is in Australia. Hi, Julie. How are you, honey?
I
She
wanna
says
go to
Chocolate Runway. I
Australia.
love it.
Yeah,
Robbie
that was fun.
Stamper, Scott Fagan, who we love.
God!
Ben Goldberg, Jay Rivera, who is so handsome.
Yes, I
Okay.
would
met my
say
flowers,
so nice.
Jay.
Okay, let me
You
Chocolate
are-
Runway.
you
Also,
are-
if you want to see, I don't want to. I'm not. It's not a shameless plug because it's just Facebook. But if you want to see all the chocolate dress things that Chocolatina and I did, it's on my design page, so you can
It's not
Michael
a shameless
Plosky.
plug. This is what it's all about.
Michael Plosky
We're sharing-
Designs. It's just
Michael
like
Plosky
it. If you want to
Designs.
see the
We'll
stuff
tag
we
that
did,
too.
yeah. But anyway, so I walk back in the kitchen. He's sitting there stirring with a big Santa hat on, stirring this big bowl, glassy-eyed, and there's this gigantic.
No,
what
why
we would-
glassy-eyed?
Well, I'm
Had a-
getting to that.
Okay, I was going to say.
So there was this big glass that we would serve iced tea in. The cocktails came in normal-sized cocktail glass, but there was this gigantic goblet, like an iced tea-sized goblet, and it didn't look like iced tea. And I was like, "How you doing? You okay back there?" And he says, "You make me work on Christmas Eve. I drink."
What?
And I was
love
like,
it.
"We're gonna be friends. We're friends, and have been ever since."
Lavinia, did you drink in prison? Were you able to sneak in? Because I
No,
know.
I came in drunk.
Oh.
And then I slowly sobered up, and then it became quite dull. Jail, dull.
Jail is done.
All right. So,
Double.
Lavinia, you're going to be in the Tony Show as well, and
They
and-
host.
9
They
years.
host
They host, which oftentimes
I have
the
a
broad.
story, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, tell it,
The
Lavinia.
first time Michael offered us a position together was at the Triad. He tried us out.
Was that true?
Yes. Remember we hosted the
Oh,
little
right.
Triad?
Oh, that's right. The Broadway
He's
goes to the
like,
dogs.
yeah.
Broadway goes to
Yes,
the dog.
that's
Broadway
right.
goes to the dog. He gave us a little trial to see if we were good, and then he just snatched us because we're a duo.
Well, that's what it is.
Chocolate
I love it when
and
you
I
tap
cannot
together.
Walk into
I love
a
it.
room without cameras.
And you're both natural blondes, which is so beautiful. Cameras
That
are.
was crazy.
That's true.
Because
That's true.
I'm small and she's tall, and it's just a cavalcade of beauty.
I love it. As a matter of fact,
Cavalcade of
before
beauty.
you leave tonight, Chocolate, I do need a light bulb change. I'm not joking. I wish I was joking, but I'm not.
So can we try to sell raffle tickets?
Yes,
So
let's
okay,
do it.
so as I was saying before, the way we raise money for this animal rescue group is by selling raffle tickets.
Okay, let's. People have just joined us.
Yes.
There was a Tony part. The Tonys are this Sunday.
Tonys.
Okay, and this group of this gaggle of gorgeous.
This cavalcade of beauty.
Yes,
I love that
This-
cavalcade of
this-
beauty.
yes, this cacophony
That's it.
and contraptions of. Anyway, they're going to be running this wonderful Tony party and raising money for
Angels of Animals.
Okay, so
which
go
you can
ahead.
also find on Facebook. If you there's a Facebook group called Angels of Animals.
So go ahead.
So there's a big raffle the night of the Tonys at the event. But what's so cool is that if you would like to support this amazing animal rescue group and actually have a chance to win some prizes, we do a separate raffle the night before for everybody out in Facebook land.
That's not able to get
not
there.
able
It's
to
like,
come.
for instance, I have to work.
So, for instance, I can tell you about here are some of the
Okay.
Marie. You can talk about some of the prizes.
Yes.
We have over. Are you ready for
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Not just for Facebook, but for Stonewall attendees and Facebook people, we have over $13,000 worth of prizes. This year.
Whoa!
No, and let me
Okay,
just tell
so-
you something. Michael puts together quite a basket. I don't know where he
And who
goes
doesn't
with
like a
these
good
baskets,
Good basket.
But he gives baskets.
Do you want me to hold these up
We
and
can
read
just talk
them?
about it. You read it.
Okay,
You
so
talk
we
about it.
have the one of the baskets. Oh, so how much are the raffles?
Okay, so you can. It's 5 tickets for $25. And
5 tickets. That's nothing.
Yeah, so I mean, you can if you want to donate $5, that's great. We'll throw a raffle ticket in there, but since PayPal and Venmo, there's a lot of fees, so we try to keep the online stuff at like a $25 minimum.
Okay.
But you know what? If hey, $5, it's your Starbucks for the day. We'll take it because that can help. That'll buy.
So a raffle ticket, if you get chosen, you could win a Mary Kay Cosmetics valued at $788. A skincare cosmetics fragrance. That's one of the things you can win.
A dear friend of mine, Heather. I wish I couldn't bring all this stuff here. I would have actually liked.
No,
to
that's
bring
all
it.
right. That's all
My
right.
friend Heather Hemingway is this lovely. She's a former Philadelphia Eagles cheerleader.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she does jewelry now with Swarovski. I can never say it.
Swarovski. It's like
I can
swearing
never say
off
it.
something.
Yeah.
Swarovski.
I can never say it.
Okay.
Crystals. It really is a gorgeous piece. This beautiful necklace.
Valued at $165, and then also we have a Broadway library
This
valued
is really
at
cool.
$230. I would love this.
This is all these books that are theater related. There's the Hamilton book.
Oh my God.
A book, these gigantic, beautiful coffee table books.
See,
about
I
Stephen
love stuff like this.
Sondheim.
This is right up my
Yeah.
alley. As does my dad.
And
So you could win
A
that.
hot ticket on Broadway right now. Not Hamilton anymore. Harry Potter. So there's
You're
a Harry
right.
Potter.
And the
basket.
Cursed Child book.
The cursed original it's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I think is how
Oh,
they
okay,
pronounce it.
okay.
You get the script, which is this beautiful book.
Wow.
You get all
Full
of the
set of audio
books, which are
Read by
Jim Dale, Broadway alum Jim Dale.
Oh
It's
my
this
God.
this is like $600 worth of stuff.
Oh my God. And
And
then,
by the way, you guys, we'll ship this anywhere. You can.
wow, this
And
is,
I'm going to show
can't
you how
go
you
wrong.
can buy them.
This is a Shiseido
Shiseido.
gift set valued at
Skincare.
$704. Skincare collection products for women and men.
Dinner and music. This is an open table gift card, which open table.
Yes, of course, I
you
use
can make
it.
your reservations. It's $100 open table.
Wow.
Which anybody in the country, there are literally thousands of restaurants in the country that take open table.
Yes.
So it's $100, and here in New York,
Could
that's
you-
probably like a dinner. Anywhere else, you could probably get like 4 dinners out of it.
So you can use this not just in New York?
Anywhere.
Amazing.
Anywhere in the
Amazing.
country. And it comes, so we're calling this one dinner and music. So it's like $100 open table and then a collection of Broadway cast recordings.
Okay. Also, Clinique.
Donated by Melissa Driscoll.
Melissa Driscoll, who we
Thank
love,
you.
valued at $367. Skincare, fragrance, cosmetics. Go ahead, Michael.
Paris Gourmet is a friend of Chocolatina's, Lorraine.
Oh.
It's this. They usually donate this beautiful set of like things for your bar, like mixers and these beautiful blue cheese stuffed olives.
Oh, that's right up my
And you're not
alley.
supposed to ship liquor, but when I box it up and take it to the post
We're gonna
office.
Lavinia's gonna smuggle it
Yeah,
across borders.
Across the borders.
I put
just when you
myself in a box with it.
Yes, she shows up and serves it.
Yeah. She pops out.
She pops
I've
out.
been popping
with a
out
martini.
cake since I'm 10.
I believe that.
If you enjoy you go.
Okay, and then this is a movie night package valued at $165.
We should
Movie
get
musicals
that.
on Blu-ray: Chicago, Into the Woods, Les Mis, Rent.
And then do you know Pampered Chef?
No, what is
Pampered
this?
Chef. You would love
I
Pampered
know.
Chef.
Friend-
It's people they sell it. It's like home. It's almost like the new. I don't know what you would call like new. It's not new Tupperware, but it's like they do home parties.
I love this stuff, yeah.
And stuff. And they have like amazing like kitchen gadgets and brownie
this is
pans.
right up my-
Yeah,
Right up my alley. Go ahead.
Under Armour. I need to.
I
tell
love
you-
Under Armour.
Under Armour. If you work out, amazing. This is $250 worth of men's.
I love
Under
that
Armour
stuff. And you know who
women's.
wears that is Dave, Big Dave.
Oh,
Big
Who
Dave.
did that?
oh, your brother. And
Go
ahead,
yours,
go ahead.
Yes. Antoinette Alexander is a really beautiful cosmetic line found at Sephora.
Wow.
It's for men or women.
Beautiful.
Anyway, we don't have to go over every single one.
No, but these are great things.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
Pride
this is
package.
this is such an
Harvey
amazing
Milk
basket.
Stoli vodka,
It's the
Stonewall
Pride basket.
T-shirt, Stonewall book, Pride children's
So
book.
it's a beautiful. Wait, go back up with this, Maria, because I want to. I wish I had it. You guys, Mike Salinari always gives me stuff to help me with the baskets. So there's a Stonewall T-shirt, which I mean, come on, it's the Stonewall.
Yeah, but the
world
Stonewall
famous.
T-shirt is actually that's a collector's
Yes,
item.
and then what is
People
really
come
a
from all
collector's
over the
item,
world.
Stoli Vodka did a commemorative Harvey Milk bottle.
Amazing.
Like it's beautiful. I don't even want to open it for the vodka. It's just this beautiful.
Yeah, you want to
art.
keep that. It's a piece of,
Yeah,
These
And
are
then-
all collector's
yeah,
items.
Yeah.
All right, so
If they want to buy raffle tickets.
yes, they're $5 each, $25.
Yes.
Go for the 25.
Yeah, it's 5 for 25. So there are a few ways that you can do it. And here's the thing, guys. It's you may win a prize, but it really what I love about this organization.
You're making a donation,
Yeah.
and you could something great. Could,
It's
could
such
come
a
out.
grassroots organization. So I love the big animal rescue groups like the ASPCA and all that. But statistically, when you donate 5 cents on your dollar, actually winds up going to the animals.
Right.
With these groups like this, if you donate $5, they are buying 5 cans of dog food to
Right.
feed a shelter dog.
Right,
So
right.
like every penny you give goes to the animal.
Right.
So here are the ways you can send us this money, and we will. If you're friends with me, or
Kenny
friends
Green
with
has
Maria-
joined us. Okay.
Hey, Kenny Green, I was just with your husband, Adam. Kenny Green is married to Adam Michael Tilford,
Yes.
who is our amazing pianist. We just had rehearsals all day today with the singers.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm a little ADHD.
No,
'cause
no,
I'm
this
all
is
over the
wonderful.
place.
So go ahead.
So anyway,
I'll hold this up.
yes.
You talk about it. This is for the raffles.
Yeah, so if you guys want to, and please, we've been a little stalled on raffle sales this year. My goal for this year, so here, to put it in perspective.
So let's, for our studio
Yes.
audience, our radio audience, because they
Radio
can't see
audience,
this.
you can't see what holding
PayPal, okay, PayPal.me, so that's PayPal me,
/
/ Tony Raffle, TonyRaffle, PayPal.me / Tony
/
Raffle.
And if you do send it that way, there's an option to put a little note. Just say, "Hi, this is such and such from Maria's radio show," and I guarantee I will track you down on Facebook or email or something and get your prize to you if you want.
Okay. And then Venmo, if you want to, a lot of people are using Venmo now.
The Venmo.
So Venmo, Venmo, you can Venmo at Michael, MICHAEL / dash PLOSKY. You can Venmo Michael.
Yeah.
So if people
show
want to
this.
buy raffle tickets, they're going to go to one of those two sites.
Right.
And they are going to just be prompted to something, a link or something?
It goes right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful.
PayPal.me / Tony Raffle.
Okay.
Or if you have Venmo, it's at Michael, MICHAEL / Plosky, PLOSKY.
Okay, and now...
Peggy Bauman.
Can
Can I give a shout out to Peggy Bauman?
Anybody, please.
Every year.
Shout out Peggy anytime you want. I love Peggy.
Every year, since the beginning, I I curate baskets. I take pride in the
They are
the
gorgeous.
baskets. They're themed. And Kyle, I will tell what the baskets are. Every year, Peggy says, "What do you need? What can I buy to make the baskets?"
Unbelievable.
So she
Peggy
buys,
is the best.
It's so
Peggy is
lovely.
an angel.
So
Angel.
she is one of the. She's so lovely. I
Always,
love her. I
always.
adore
She
her.
supports all of us.
She,
If it wasn't for
I say,
Peggy.
well, I want to do like a Kinky Boots basket. They donated tickets, which they did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it'd be fun to put like the DVD of the movie in there, or to put the CD of the show. She's like, I got it. I'll buy all that stuff for her. So now she
Unbelievable.
just says, send me your Amazon wish list, and she just sends it right to me.
Unbelievable.
And
Big
that's
shout
her.
out to
And that's
Peggy.
her donation. so-
Unbelievable. Thank you, Peggy Bowen.
Thank
Yes,
you,
Peggy has been
Indirectly,
supporting all of us
yes,
for years.
Indirectly, that
Coming
makes
to her-
people buy more raffle tickets
course.
when they see these beautiful baskets.
Thank you, Peggy. My cousin Rena Crugnali has joined us.
Hi, Nina.
And she's laughing. She's laughing. She
Peggy's
loves-
laughing?
Brian Belovich. You guys know who Brian Belovich is? Brian Belovich has a book out. Brian, you have to come on the show. Brian Belovich has a new book out. Brian, can you type in, I can't remember the exact name of the book, but it's amazing, and it's on
I'm sure
Amazon right now.
They're big readers.
Yeah, and you would know Brian Belovich because he's all over town and he's
Do you know
wonderful.
him, Joe? Joe is a publisher.
Yeah, but if you'll see this book, you'll know
Okay.
it. John Bray has joined us. John Bray, we salute you, sir. He's an armed forces guy. We love him. Jeffrey Campbell, more of a Penelope.
Monopoly. I don't
Monopoly,
get it.
really? We were
Jeffrey's
naming all
smart.
those. From
Oh.
Jeffrey's super smart. If chocolate can't reach me, let me know. I'll
And
come.
Kyle tagged Angels of Animals.
Okay, wonderful, Kyle. Thank you so much. Kyle has posted the Angel of Animals.
Chris DePiero, I'll take 10 tickets.
Oh, really, Chris?
Chris!
You're a
Let me say,
sweetheart.
Chris
That's
is
$50. Thank
love
you,
Chris.
Chris.
My friend
supportive
Kristen
friend.
Piero has been on the show
Love
a
you.
couple times. He's going to also host. I'm going to go away in September. Judy is taking me to Rome. And
You're taking a vacation.
When's the last time I took a
You
vacation?
deserve it.
Years ago.
You
So
worked
Going
so
to
hard.
Rome?
Judy said, "No, I'm taking you. That's it."
I love it. I love
so
it.
I'm gonna. Chris DePiero is gonna. He's
You
gonna
can-
be the host
Chris,
of my show the week I'm
Oh,
away.
that's amazing.
Catherine Salvio, she's also she is also going to Rome. She's in charge of that trip. Okay, Richard Brooks has joined us.
Oh,
Peter
Jason.
Iannello,
Jason Slyer.
Isabella Raskowski. That's my cousin Marisa. Peter Iannello. Hi, Peter. He was on the show last week. Jason Slyer
Jason
has
and
joined
Les.
us. I love
Yeah,
I love
Jason
that.
was at our house
Donald
on Sunday.
Wisman. Hi, Donald Wisman. How are you? Good to see you. I was talking about you just today.
Here, Chris, this is what
Jason
how you
is
can pay.
here. Okay, so I'm just trying to go through Manny.
Justine.
Great prizes. Joe
Hi,
Gullah, I was
my
talking
love.
about you.
Justine Rossi.
Justine Rossi has joined us. So many. Chris just posted the PayPal me. Thank you, Chris.
Chris,
Thank
you're
you,
the best.
Leo.
As did
thank
Leo.
you.
Thank you. Leo and Chris are the best. They're like my favorite sons.
Chris, why
Venmo
are you
confuses
so
me.
good?
Yeah,
Wait,
Venmo.
Joe said Venmo confuses me, but
Joe
Maria
Gullah.
Gentile centers me. Joe,
Oh,
do you
Joe.
want to do PayPal then, Joe?
Scott Evan Davis has joined us. Oh my goodness, Scott.
Oh, Scott.
Look at all the big- all the great
Greer,
people tonight.
what an awesome
We are
crowd tonight. Happy
honored.
birthday.
Chris said he read in a Ted Kennedy biography that Lavinia slept with Ted Kennedy. Is that true? Let's
He
Lavinia?
has a wonderful penis.
What? I can't believe you said that.
Well, he's
Listen,
he's
it's
This
not
is a
true
family
what they
show.
say.
He's
I'm
deceased.
just
Donald
saying.
Wisman, block your ears. Oh my God, he's a conservative.
I'm
I
just
can't
giving
believe
props
this.
to the penis.
Props to the people. Listen, these are alliterations. They always get people's attention when you use the same letter. So props.
I love a lovely
Okay.
alliteration.
All right. Why not? My beautiful Kate is here. Yes, Kate Greer has joined us. We have
Okay,
such a
that's
crowd
a
tonight.
famous
Is Chris
lady
DePiero local? Is he in New York?
Yes.
So Chris,
Is he local? He's a Jersey guy.
right.
It's amazing.
would he like to go to
Jersey.
54 Below?
Yeah, he loves all stuff. Listen, let me tell you something. Shout out to Chris DePiero. He's a filmmaker and a videographer. If you are doing a cabaret show,
Can he come video our show?
he does a lot of great stuff. If you are doing a
want him to?
cabaret show or anything like that, you want to hire Chris DePiero. Okay, he's a busy guy, but get him ahead of time and let him know. Chris DePiero, every cabaret show I've ever directed, Chris DePiero is filmed, and he's
Chris,
amazing. He also does
Michael
parties.
is asking, are you free Sunday night? Would you like to come video the amazing talent?
Because we have
Going
these
to be
Broadway
at the
singers,
Soma?
and they've actually asked in years past, we would love to be able to put that on our reel because
Okay.
it's such a great audience. So, Chris, if you're available, hit up Lavinia and I'll.
All right, we'll
you know,
talk it
we
out.
can
Hit
pay
me
you.
up.
All right, so maybe
Or just hit her. No.
No, you know what we
Hashtag
did
not
not
hitting
have
violence.
like
I'm kidding.
a little slap on the
No,
ass.
I'm
All right.
kidding.
That's fine.
All right, so
love
listen, I want to talk about, before we could, Chocolatina, you work where now in Denver, Colorado? If people are not in New York and they want to see chocolate, where do they see you?
The correctional center.
Yeah. Well, on the weekends, but I am at Hamburger Mary's in
I'll donate
Denver
my time
on
to the shoot
Colfax.
the show.
Chris DePiero's going
Sorry.
to donate his time.
Chris DePiero. All right, and you know what, Chris DePiero, because you
Don't
can
buy
I
the
just say
tickets,
this?
right.
No, you can buy the tickets, but you can still buy the tickets because he may win a prize.
Right.
But I had some incentives that I was going to give, and the first person that I was going to.
And then we're going back to
Yeah,
Chalk.
then we'll go back to
Sorry.
Chalk. I'm sorry. Well, the first person that bought raffle tickets was Chris DePiero, and what I wanted to say is, I didn't get to say it because I'm
Please say it,
ADHD. Chris DePiero, you are getting for your raffle ticket purchase 2 tickets to Feinstein's 54
Oh my
Below.
God, that's a big deal,
Yes,
Chris.
thank you.
That is
Good
a
for a
re-
date.
This is for you.
It's a great
Good
for a date. That's a
Chris.
great place.
You have to
And
date
Phil Jeffrey
nice.
Phil Jeffrey Bond runs
Anyway,
that.
back, yes.
So because you were the first person to buy raffle tickets, you get, and these are worth a lot of money because
Yeah,
it's expensive
yeah,
to get in there.
and it's there's a food credit on there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, you're gonna love this
they're
place.
lovely.
He loves to eat.
Oh, I love
Yes,
it.
as do I. All
Me
right,
too.
so now
Oh,
chocolate. Let's go
sorry.
back to chocolate.
Chocolatina.
Thank you,
Back
Chris.
to chocolate cutism.
Where are you working at?
Pedigree.
On when you're not in jail? I mean, well, that's Lavania.
Well,
when tell us where you're working.
When I'm not visiting Lavania in jail, I am at Hamburger Mary's in Denver, Colorado. It's Mile High Hamburger Mary's on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock.
And how do we find it? What's the address? Do you know it?
They have, it's Mile High Hamburger Mary's on Facebook.
Mile High Hamburger Mary's.
Yeah,
We'll figure
and
that out. We'll find
I'm
it.
also at the Goods on Friday nights from 10 to midnight, and also in Denver on Colfax.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And
All right.
I will be with him in 2
And we are
weeks.
doing Denver Gay Pride.
What? When is that? What's
I'm
the-
flying to Denver.
Get ready, Denver.
So if you're
They're
in
not ready.
Denver-
They're
not
not
ready.
They don't know.
Come
what's
on
gonna
in.
hit
We're not
them.
ready.
They're not ready.
What's that
That's-
now? What's the date on that exactly, girls?
So we'll be at Hamburger Mary's on the 17th.
17th.
And
We're gonna get
then we
there.
will be at the Goods on
Goods.
Saturday, the
The
16th.
16th. We're gonna make it there.
Oh
See,
my-
we go backwards.
And if we
I
get there in
love
time,
it.
we'll also be at the Goods on Friday.
yeah, we'll be a little late, but we'll be there. I'm gonna
Well,
fly in and just
we're gonna see what we can
show
do.
up. We'll
Yes.
show up.
Oh my
We
God.
party. We're not gonna sleep
Yeah.
for the weekend.
No,
Monday we're
party.
gonna sleep.
But listen,
Monday
you
we're gonna
sleep
go
when
to
you're
the
can
dead.
sleep
Botanical
when
Garden.
you're
You're
dead.
dead.
I love that. Who said that, Lenny? Because
I don't know.
I love it
love
though.
that
Or
fact.
maybe it was Anne Bancroft said, "I can sleep when I'm dead." I love
I
that.
will sleep when I'm dead. For
Belle
sure.
Parker has joined us. Oh my God,
Belle
yes.
Parker.
She is from, she used to be, you know Belle Parker. She used to be our shortstop in our women's softball
that's
team.
That sounds like an
Wonderful
old
name.
school movie star name.
I'm
Like
Belle
Belle
Parker,
Parker.
yeah. She's
I'm
out
gonna
in
steal
Wisconsin.
her
She knows
friend.
Katie
Get
Cass.
the video,
She
Bill.
knows Steve
Belle
Watts.
Oh, see, and Katie Cass.
Katie Cass.
Oh, I love Katie Cass.
All right, so let's segue to our food because
Oh.
we're going to forget tonight. So here's the thing, animal. So because a lot of these guys are vegetarians and also because of the pescatarian, right? Animal rights. We didn't. You know,
We only harm shrimp tonight.
yeah. So tonight I made one of my favorite dishes: shrimp fra diavolo. And what does that mean? Diavolo in
the
Italian
devil,
means
right?
devil, right? So it's kind of from the devil, shrimp from the devil.
Eat it for me.
So it's a basic tomato sauce with basil, a lot of garlic, of course, oil, and then hot red peppers.
Ooh, she did
So I have
make
to-
it for me.
Yes, I did, because you are a hot red pepper,
You're
Olivia.
hot, you're a hot dish.
Lavinia is a hot red pepper. and then I sauteed shrimp separately because you don't want to overcook the shrimp.
God
Sauteed them separately with a little white
God
wine,
forbid.
a little
Love
marsala
this, dude.
wine.
Oh.
Yeah,
Some of your fancy olive oil, did you use?
yeah,
You
always.
love some fancy olive
You
oil.
know I love some
I
fancy
do. I
olive
love
oil.
your
Thank you
fancy-
for acknowledging
Absolutely.
that. I go the extra mile.
You do.
And this is going to be so delicious, also with a little more spice in there. So we're having this, and that is delicious.
Or
And
body
then
butter.
here is our delicious. You know I love a good salad.
What's in the salad?
Oh, smells delicious. So it has cucumbers,
Ooh, it does.
doesn't it smell good? Red peppers, celery, shredded carrots on top of a bed of Boston lettuce. You know, I'm from
Ooh,
Boston.
'cause
I do love.
Boston.
And sometimes it's called butter lettuce. Butter. Okay, so that, and then for dessert,
Lemon drops.
Ooh, we have to
we're having, of course we're having dessert. And we have delicious key cookies. So these are key lime, because of the Tonys, we want to be fancy.
Right.
A key lime tea cookies. So they have a nice powdered sugar on them, and that is our dessert.
And while we're drinking Long Island iced teas.
Right.
That's not classic.
Listen, you girls,
Very classic.
I'm surprised you're not drunker than you already. Usually, by the time I catch up with Lavinia,
Just starting.
How about you,
Lavinia,
Choc? Chocolatina has hollow legs.
yes.
Slow burn.
I too.
She can hold it
Yes.
together.
Thank you, Jeffrey Campbell says yum. Thank you.
Ask her how she feels.
Okay. So I'm glad that you guys think it looks delicious. I do too. Yes, Joe Gullah, where is Dave Downs? He normally shows up for dinner time, but he's not here right now. All right. Oh, Leo, Gina Savino says hello to Leo. They love each other. Okay, I hope he doesn't see that I called Chris Shapiro attractive. See, this is what's happening. There's a bromance happening with the straight guys and Joe Gullah.
Who's Joe Gullah?
Joe Gullah is a famous gay playwright,
Oh.
okay? He's written 20 plays, and they're all over the place. And so you want to go to joegullah.com. He's amazing. And he was on the show last week. Very funny guy, wonderful guy. And
I'm looking for work.
Chris Shapiro.
Chris
Straight.
Shapiro is our
Put me in a
straight
day.
friend, but he is, it was a lot of bromancing last
the
week.
gays love
And
it.
then Dave Downs is also straight. He's Kate Greer's boyfriend, but bromancing left and right. You know,
The gays love a nice straight boy.
and the straight boys love a nice gay boy.
Yeah.
They just don't. It's the real men that can
do.
admit.
And you can't
Absolutely.
get
As
straighter
friends,
than
you know what's
Chris
funny?
Shapiro.
The
I
best
can't
straight
talk.
boys are the ones that are like
Friends
friends
with
and are like secure and don't
Yeah,
give.
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I can always tell if a straight guy doesn't have problems with and loves gay men the way we love gay men.
Right.
He knows who the hell he is.
Yes, absolutely.
So a shout out to
I-
the amazing
And
straight
as
men.
To our straight
Straight
allies.
women.
It's
Straight
Pride
allies.
Month, so to our
Yes.
allies, thank you.
And as a straight woman, I refuse to be involved with a man who cannot handle my gaze.
That's right. If you cannot handle Lavinia's gaze, get the hell out.
Get
out!
Can you handle your gays, Lavinia?
Mark
I
Marusiak
love
has
my
joined
gaze. I
us.
handle them. I
Okay, who else? Anthony Patella. Speaking of straight guys
Gays.
that love gay men.
Ah.
Anthony Patella's
Hi,
Anthony
Anthony.
Patella,
has
the
joined.
polka king.
the Polka King. He was on the show a few weeks, maybe a couple of months ago.
I was with your fiancé today, tap dancing in class.
All right. So what else do we want to say that is happening
Can
now?
we show the Tony Party one
Yes,
more time?
please.
Yes.
You hold it.
6
Okay.
o'clock doors open.
Yes. So if you want to come, if you're in town this weekend, we have this really fun Tony Party. Doors open at 6. It is at the Stonewall in the West Village, 53 Christopher Street.
Okay.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Doors open at 6, and the past couple of years it gets crazy. People wait in line before the doors open. So if you really want to come and you really want to get a seat, get there early. Doors open at 6. Pre-show with these two lovely blonde bombshells starts at 7, where they kind of warm up the crowd, and we sell raffle tickets.
But you're also watching the Tony.
Oh yeah, and that starts at 8, and then at
Ballads.
8 we
The what?
the oh right, and then
Ballads.
Joe sells
Ballads.
ballads where you basically if you're
We love Joe. Joe, do you want to pop your head in?
Yeah, pop
Come
your-
around. Joe's so
So
fabulous.
let me do a quick thing about the ballot.
Oh, the
Wait, I want to
ballads.
see Joe first.
This is my husband Joe.
English. He is our friend, and he does
Best
so
guy.
much for everybody.
Always behind
He
the
even
scenes.
took in my package. My UPS guy came to the door. And
Right.
He signed for my Rodan and Fields package.
Joe loves to take in a package.
Listen. I love that.
Keep it clean.
Joe, better you than me. Thank you so much. All right. So, what were you going to say, Lavinia?
So the ballots, very important. If you can
Who's
guess
this? Do you know who this? Head
the
Manuel
winners
Soto?
Yeah.
of the Tony Awards,
About
we have all the categories,
And then I'll talk
and
about
you have until up to Tony time to fill them out. So
Yes.
like
So
from
it's predict.
7,
You predict
right?
who's going to win Best Musical,
predict.
Best Actor, and then you win.
They're $5, right?
No, 10.
$10.
We're high class now. 10.
We're high class.
And
$10.
then-
Also, Ellen Bumstead has just joined us. Hi, Ellen. How are you? She's in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
And so Joe checks off as Tony Awards are going. We have them in before the show. You put your name on it. We do a 50-50.
Yes.
So if you win, you get half the money and the other half goes to our fundraiser.
Correct.
So it's a wonderful little way also to raise money and to get an amazing prize. So if you are
So
up
many-
on the Broadway shows,
Yes.
please.
This is
Build it
really
up.
fun. This is really fun. So,
You'll
you
have
know,
to come sing. You know, Shanna Sharp came and sang one
I
year.
know. You know,
You know why you never? Because you always work.
I always work. And also now I am...
I would love to have you come do "Mama Will Provide."
I would love
which is
to
one
do
of
that.
my favorite songs that you do.
I know.
Other
And now
than your original
it's
stuff.
for the revival.
So
the
great.
Tony revival.
Yes.
The revival of Once on This Island. That was the first Broadway show that I saw when I moved to New York in 1990. And it's remained my favorite.
It's so good.
I do. I'm going to say something. I do prefer the original cast because I'm very, Jerry Dixon is one of my loves, and he was the star of that. And I didn't know him then, so I was just enamored with the star of the show. And then I got to meet him, and he became my friend. So
Nice.
I love that show.
Well, the originals always they're the
Just holds
originals.
a place in your heart. But the revival I heard is incredible. So there's what are some of the shows? Hold on one second, because let's talk about Head Manuel, who is my friend Manny. So he just bought tickets.
He did. He bought tickets.
So Manny, thank you. Manny bought some
he
tickets.
did. Manny bought tickets.
Thank you so much, Manny
Chris
Soto.
DePiero bought tickets.
Chris DePiero's amazing, and he's volunteered his time to videotape the show. Now let me.
Probably because he wants to spend some time with me.
Who doesn't?
Eating
Well,
a
who doesn't?
it's kind of a hottie.
So I won't be able to walk.
Now I will. Do you want to put in a plug for Chris DePiero? He is an amazing videographer for hire. So if you are doing a cabaret show and you're going to hire somebody, he's the guy you want to hire. And if you can't get to him, get to me, and I'll give you.
This will
his
be great though because I have 12 people. Broadway people who do showcases and cabarets and stuff. So, Chris, I'm excited to actually introduce you to these
does an
people.
amazing job.
No, seriously,
He's
I'm
always
really
been our
excited
guy.
to introduce you, Chris, because it'll be be some good networking with these Broadway people.
Absolutely. Stephen Douglas Mayhap has joined us. Who else?
Melissa
Melissa's
Driscoll.
there. Hi, Steve. So many nice people have joined us. Now, the reason this year I can't come to this event is because I'm the manager at Mess Hall on Saturdays and Sundays.
Also donated a gift certificate.
And I want to put in a plug for Mess Hall. Mess Hall is on 2194 Frederick Douglass Boulevard. It's an amazing little bar. Everyone goes there. It's in the heart of Harlem. And I'm there Saturday and Sunday nights. I'm the manager there. We're having Harlem Pride there the day before regular NYC Pride, which I believe is the 23rd. So that Saturday we're having a huge party. It's going to be wonderful. It's called Harlem Pride, and it's really cool.
Is
up
that
there.
on a Friday?
It's on a Saturday.
Oh, on
So it's a
Saturday.
Saturday before the big
okay.
Pride.
I gotcha.
The Pride. So please come by and see me. I will be there, and I can't say enough. And Shanna Sharp is one of the co-owners, and she is one of our lovely friends. And all the owners there are amazing people. And my staff, shout out to my staff at Mess Hall, because they are a class act.
Jeffrey and Joe said the hot dogs are amazing.
Yes, thank you, Jeffrey. They've been there, and the hot dogs are amazing. They have great hot dogs.
And vegetarian hot dogs.
Yeah, so if you're a vegetarian, you can have a veggie hot dog.
Yep.
Okay, so we have about maybe 6 minutes left.
Can we plug raffle tickets
Anything
again?
you want. Anything you want. Go ahead.
And I have a challenge. Okay, here's a challenge.
Okay.
If you live in New York, this is going to be.
Oh, I love the chocolate backed up on the challenge. Did you see that? She was like backed up.
Talk about Saturday too. We're going to be Facebook Live.
Oh, right. So
raffle.
for those of you that buy raffle tickets, we will be doing a Facebook Live, and you can see that broadcast on Michael Plosky. You have to go to the page and like it. It's Michael Plosky's.
Vinny has joined us. Vinny Puglisi.
Michael
Hi, my
Plosky's
doctor.
Tony Awards party/fundraiser. That's the page.
Okay.
And there will be a live feed of Chocolatina and myself drawing for many, many prizes. And if you want to buy them, Marie, hold these.
Oh, yes,
if you want to buy raffle tickets, you can do 2 different methods of payment. You can do paypal.me/Tony Raffle. So it's PAYPAL.me/TONYRAFFLE.
Okay.
Or if you have Venmo, you can do, it's my name, it's at Michael-Plosky, which is at MICHAEL-PLOSKY.
Okay.
And those are the ways you can pay. So what I just want to throw out there right now, because we only have like about 5 minutes left on the show, right?
Yeah.
If you live in New York, and if you buy, I'm going to say like $100, if you buy $100 in raffle tickets, I'm going to give you,
What is it?
2 tickets to the Broadway musical Beautiful.
Oh
the
my
Carole
God.
King show.
What?
It's
Wait, so if you were
if you were to even
buy
raffle tickets, so you're
$100 worth of
entering
raffle
to win something, but I'm just going to give you these.
You're going to
So you
get
already
2
win.
tickets to Beautiful.
These are like this right here is a $300.
I was going to say easily.
And it's good through September 25th. It's
Okay,
a voucher.
Peter Iannello just bought his 10 tickets.
He did?
Yeah, he said I just bought my 10 tickets.
Oh wait, 10. Oh wait, 10 is how much?
Yeah, but that was 50.
That's 50.
All right, so
Christopher, that's 50. So I need somebody to buy. How many tickets is 100? 20 tickets. 20 tickets is 100. So whoever buys 100 gets
dollars worth of tickets, which is 20 tickets.
Yeah, 20
you get
tickets.
tickets to Beautiful, right?
So yeah.
So you basically got a $300 value for $100,
and you might win something.
And you have 20 chances to win more things.
And it's 2 tickets, so it's a date
Yes,
night.
it's a date.
So it's only $50 to see.
So who wants to do it?
And if you don't have a date, Lavinia is always available for dates.
For hire.
For Beautiful tickets.
For Beautiful tickets.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So
Joshua James Francis Lewis has joined us. He's a famous chef. He was on Chopped. This is Lavinia, this is Chocolatina Q Dessert, also aka Martin Howard, who is also on many food challenges.
Many.
Now,
I was on Sweet Genius, who was this dessert version there of the Chopped. So.
Okay, so Sweet Genius. If you want to Google Sweet Genius, do you remember the episode number or?
It was the first season.
Okay,
so,
Sweet Genius, and
had
just
no idea what we were getting.
Type in Martin Howard Sweet Genius. And then you were on the Chocolate Runway show.
Chocolate Runway. I was also on a lot of the different Food Network challenges.
Did you do a cupcake thing too?
Cupcakes. There was gingerbread. There was.
Just Google Martin Howard.
Remember the gingerbread house that I demolished, Tina?
Yes. Wait. May we just say something? Lavinia, last night I had a cake for you.
No, this is terrible.
I got a cake in Jersey.
Saturday.
For Lavinia, and she was singing on the piano. We brought the cake over. She carried it over and literally.
This woman bumped into me
and
as
she
I was carrying
right onto the woman.
It was all on the
yes,
woman.
it was like something out of the Three Stooges.
And I bought them
I bought them a water.
I mean, the good news is I didn't need any more cake. You know what I'm saying?
Really, I'm getting chubby myself. What am I?
I have been chubby.
God helping us, Maria.
God help. Marisa loves the Sweet Genius Show. Marisa, go and Google on the Sweet Genius Show Martin Howard, and you will see.
Googling you, Mom.
Oh, Martin Howard has been
Googled
Googled and gaggled and all kinds of things. And
Kyle said the Lavinia gingerbread cake fiasco was amazing.
No,
what happened?
It was good.
Listen, Tina and I.
No, it was a marble cake, a buttercream. We never got to taste it. A buttercream marble cake that I got. And
I would have ate it off the floor.
Well, I would have ate it off the floor.
5-second rule.
But they cleaned it up.
The bottom was fine. It fell on the front.
And that's it.
She just
Ryan Bristol from
Ryan Driscoll,
who's in Denver. Ryan, you always UNCT always buy raffle tickets. Here, buy
always win,
and they always win. Here,
so, okay,
Ryan Bristol, buy raffle tickets.
All right, so one more time, this Sunday at the Stonewall Inn, which is on Christopher Street. What is it?
53
50. Hello, Danielle.
Hi, my love. How's your mom? I sent her my love.
50. Okay, thank you, Vladimir. She's shouting in my ear. 50.
You told her to project.
I know. I did. You know what?
Defense,
you are right.
In her defense, you said project.
You're right. You are right. I did tell her. So if this Sunday are the Tonys, please enjoy the Tonys because it's a celebration of Broadway, and Broadway brings all of us together, and it's just a beautiful thing that happens on Broadway. And they're going to be watching it and celebrating and raising money for
animals.
For animals.
So it's like all good things.
All good
Celebrate
things.
the arts.
So go to Stonewall. If you can't get to the Stonewall, I'm going to be at Mess Hall for sure. I'm going to have it on the big TV there too. So all kinds of fun things, but. You can buy raffle
Ryan
tickets.
said on Thursday it's payday. Perfect.
Okay, you can always buy raffle tickets. And you guys are going to be Facebook Living this Saturday.
Yes, on Saturday.
Okay, so Michael Plosky's page?
From Michael Plosky's Tony Awards Party / fundraiser.
Okay, so you want to get all that.
And my personal page. If you're not friends with me, you friend me.
All right, so just a reminder, we are on our radio station is Armed Radio. We are on armeddigitalmedia.com. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m. you can listen to my show, What's the Story with Maria, live on your computers or your phones with your TuneIn app, and also watch us on Facebook Live. I also saved the video, so you can go back and watch the video. That's no problem. But we're also on iHeartRadio and Spreaker.com, and soon to be on Spotify. So if you have any of those apps, just type in "What's the Story with Maria." This is episode 47, and you can go. I know, how cool is that? And you can go back and listen to all our archive shows, and please enjoy. We've had so many great guests. Next Tuesday, which is Jimmy, how much time do we have?
Less than a minute.
Less than a minute. Okay, thank you. That is Jimmy Bell. I want to thank Jimmy Bell. He's our producer and engineer on What's the Story with Maria. I'd be lost without Jimmy. So next Tuesday, which is the 12th, Penny James of Penny James Salon, Gregory Patterson of Project Runway and FHI Heat, QVC fame. He is going to be on our show. We're going to do a beauty and style show. So we want to thank you. This is Michael Plosky of Michael Plosky Designs.
Thank you, everybody.
Chocolatina Q Dessert. Martin House / Martin Howard, and this is Lavinia Draper. We love you. We appreciate you. Happy Tonys. Happy week, and God bless us one and all. Good night, everybody. See you soon.